were you not entertained? Okay, it was a little ugly at first, but I'm not gonna lie, dude. Were you not entertained? What the heck is going on, everybody? It is Jake with Master Football, back at it again. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for being here. Oh boy, I am tired. For everybody who's never been here before, this is Jake with Master Football. All things pro football, all things college football, all things video game football, anything related to football, we discuss on this show right now. Last thing, everyone, again, please hit that red subscribe button. Please like the video. Please share it. Please comment on it. Anything like that. I really appreciate all that kind of stuff just because it gets the channel going and everything like that. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, I am up very late. We will get to the reason why I'm up very late, but I wanted a quick update. So again, recently, there's been a lot of talk. Again, Oklahoma, Texas leave the Big 12. The rest of the conferences form that. The ACC, Big 10, Pac-12 form an alliance. None of them expand. The Big 12, the irate 8 are left over, and they're like, what are we going to do? So they're talking about expansion. Well, they have several candidates that are out there who we want, this school, that school. Let's kind of discuss that because they came up with a rough estimate for their top 4 of the listed names. Boom. From Adam Rittenberg and Heather Dinich, we have BYU, UCF, Cincinnati, Houston considered top candidates for Big 12 expansions, sources confirmed. So a big reason why those schools were picked. So the number one team was BYU. A big reason why BYU was picked was because BYU, they're not in a conference right now for football, so they could enter pretty easily into the Big 12. They might have to work in the Olympic sports, but for right now, football is in. The next one they had was Cincinnati. Cincinnati is very close to West Virginia. West Virginia's kind of out there on an island, but again, they wanted to add Cincinnati out there, so they kind of have a travel partner for them. They also wanted UCF. UCF is South Florida. They are a very, very large school, amazing facilities. Just saw the bounce house tonight. Looks like a really cool place. And then the last one was the University of Houston. Houston is interesting because Houston had a lot of pushback recently. Big reason why Houston had some pushback was because TCU, Texas Tech, and Baylor are like, man, well, it's really going to hurt our ability to recruit in the city of Houston, a very, very hotbed for recruiting, because a lot of players now are going to realize I can get Big 12 football by staying home rather than going to Lubbock, Texas, which, by the way, is in the middle of nowhere, or TCU or Waco. So the big reason, there was a big holdup for them. Also, Tillman Fertitta, their chairman of some sort. He's a little bit of a let's see, he's a billionaire. He kind of says what he wants because he's just got lots and lots of money. So he kind of rubbed them the wrong way, but it looks like they've kind of worked past that right now. So again, those final 4, BYU, Cincinnati, UCF, and Houston. So I wanted to talk about that because I'm obviously a big Boise State fan. It looks like they're not in that group. It looks like the next group is probably, Memphis and then Boise State. If they were to go to 14, they would probably want to stay at 12 right now. But Memphis, Boise State are probably the next one. Boise State would be to BYU what Cincinnati is to West Virginia, kind of a travel partner, something to that, effect or something like that. So that's what we have. But tonight, Boise State, UCF, again, I'm just saying, were you not entertained, okay? It was a little ugly at first, but I'm not going to lie, dude. Were you not entertained? Boom, this game, Boise State versus UCF, ended up on a Hail Mary that ultimately didn't even reach the end zone. But Hail Mary, 36-31, UCF beats Boise State, so they come out here. Man, I'll tell you what, Dylan Gabriel, their quarterback. So if you look here, check this thing out. So they had way more yards, way more first downs, but they had more turnovers. And again, one of those turnovers on their first drive was actually a pick 6. Boise State went up. Boise State was up 21-0 at one point. But remember that in the third quarter, their very first drive in this game, Boise State goes 3 and out. Illusion, that's going to happen a lot more in this game. So they go 3 and out. They have a new offensive coordinator from UC Davis. He's trying to implement a new scheme. We got a little rhythm in the second quarter. Third quarter was great for UCF. They ultimately took the lead. The thing about this game was, if you look at this, so 56 seconds left in the third quarter. So we have 1 lead change, 2 lead changes, 3 lead changes. So 3 lead changes in the final 16 minutes. That is an exciting, exciting game. So if you look at that, if whoever who watched this game, it was weird. There was weather delay. There was a huge weather delay. Boise State got off to a huge lead. UCF stormed back. Boise State got the lead back. And then, UCF got the lead back. And then Boise State was driving for the lead. And then their quarterback throws a terrible pick. It was a crazy game all around. But ultimately, UCF outlasted Boise State in this game. They put up a lot of yards. Their quarterback, Dylan Gabriel, I'm going to say something about him right now. He is an exciting quarterback. You see here, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Dylan Gabriel giveth, and Dylan Gabriel taketh away. So he's very exciting, a guy from Hawaii out there. I actually really liked what he did. Their Bowser, their running back, had 170 yards on 32 carries. Very, very good game. Boise State in the third quarter was really weird. They kept on trying to run the ball. They had a bunch of 3-and-outs. They would just run the ball, and then run the ball, and it would be 1 yard, negative 2 yards, punt. It was the weirdest thing you've ever seen. But ultimately, man, they made enough plays to stay in the game, but UCF ultimately took it home. So this is double negative for me because I want these guys to join a big conference. I know they can. Obviously, you see right there, UCF right now is a quality program. Boise State's a quality program. That was a great game we were able to see. I'd love to see if that was a conference game. Now, I know that Boise State plays Oklahoma State later this year. They play BYU later this year. That's 3 Big 12 games. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, at this point, I am a little salty about the game, and I'm salty about the fact that they might not get into the Big 12. But I suspect in the next couple of years, there's going to be some more maneuvering. There's some murmurs about West Virginia. There's some murmurs about USC. There's a couple things here that could send all hell in a handbasket. But I do know this tonight, UCF, you guys won the game. Congratulations to you, and enjoy it. And hopefully you guys do well in the Big 12. Hopefully you guys bring us along. Tell them, hey, that was a fun game. We want to do this more. But we'll see. Anyways, I am zonked right now. I'm super tired. I'm posting this, I'm filming this way late at night. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to post it, man. It's a little short, but anyways, everybody, please like, share, subscribe to the video. I got to get to bed. I got a 4-hour drive I got to do tomorrow, but I will see you guys on Monday.